break down what's happening nationally, what it means here in Central Jersey, and how you can position your home to sell in the shifting market. Nationally, home sales have slowed to the lowest pace in 10 years. Some contracts are falling through, but at higher rates, and sellers currently outnumber buyers by 36%. Sounds scary, right? But here's the part these headlines don't explain. This is not 2008. Back then, homeowners were drowning in debt. Today, Americans hold nearly $47 trillion dollars in home equity. That equity acts as a safety net, which is why foreclosures remain historically low. The number one trap for sellers right now is overpricing. Sellers who start too high end up with price cuts, longer days on market, and sell for less money at closing. In Central Jersey, this is the same trend I am seeing. Competitively priced homes, whether it's East Brunswick, Princeton, or Monroe, are still moving quickly, sometimes with multiple offers. Overpriced homes, they are sitting on the market. You may have seen headlines about more canceled contracts. Here's the truth. According to National Association of Realtors, most of these aren't because buyers can't afford their homes. They are due to tougher inspection negotiations or financial hiccups. With higher mortgage rates, buyers are being cautious. They are willing to walk away if they don't feel a home is priced right or move-in ready. As a seller, that means presentation and negotiation and pricing strategy matter more than ever. You might also heard that inventory is rising, especially for new construction. And yes, builders are adding homes in many markets, but in our Central Jersey resale market supply is still tight compared to the pre-2020 2020 levels. In fact, the gap between the buyers and sellers is already shrinking, which tells us demand is still strong, especially for well located move in ready homes. Buyers often ask, should I wait for lower rates? Here's the trade off. If rates eventually drop, buyers' demand will surge, and so will the competition. Even today, according to National Association of Realtors reports, buyers are still entering the market because housing is a long-term need, not just a short-term financial play. The right home will always attract buyers. Finally, trying to sell without an agent can cost you more. A recent study showed homeowners who go the route for sale by owner often net less, especially in the shifting market. Professional marketing, negotiation, and local expertise make the difference. So here's the bottom line for August 2025. Sales are slowing, contracts are getting canceled more often, but equity is stronger than ever. That puts sellers in a position of strength as long as you avoid one mistake that can cost you thousands. Overpricing. When you price smart, you protect your equity and position your home to sell, even in a slower market. The sellers who succeed right, when you price smart, you protect your equity and position your home to sell, even in a slower market. The sellers who succeed right now are the ones who understands today's buyer psychology and market their home strategically. So, if you are in Middlesex, Mercer, and Somerset counties and want to see what buyers are really paying for homes like yours, call me, text me, or DM me.